welcome back for another episode of Hogwarts Legacy Evil Let's Play. Last time we were staying here to admire this beautiful view, and today we are continuing from here. So let's see what shenanigans we're going to do today. I think we have some main quests to do. Quests, actually. Yeah, we have the, I think it's the third one. And I guess I have to talk to Natty. And we are in Hogsmeade, so we're actually close, so we don't actually have to do anything too badly. Like, we're right here. I don't know if I can fly here, because I don't remember. Absolutely not. Why would I?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
A little bit of lag at the moment, but I'm sure it will get sorted out. I wish we could actually fly this thing as well. Commodore, let's go. Here we are.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Yes.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Alrighty, so we have many people to talk to. Why are they running? Why are they running? Your first thing is up here. My camera is a little bit shaky.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Everything is fine, relax. We are here.
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Too late for that. That's the letter. We do hope you will reconsider helping us with the banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. I'll leave this to you so you can
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you.
read on your own.
I hope it's not too late.
Sorry.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Yeah, you can pause it and then you can read at your own pace. Hello. What you got there?
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
I took it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
Of course
What
it
was
was.
in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill,
Aw.
Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
I also
Now
think
hurry
my
off
mask
before Mr.
does not
Hill
really much.
returns. Where was I?
Sorry.
We're on the right track.
I was thinking about my mask and it kind of looks... it is great mask, but it's more green. Like in here it kind of looks gray, but outside it doesn't really. I don't know. Maybe we should put this bad boy on. It's not too bad either. It's either this or this. In here is not bad, but she likes this other one. But anyway, we continue on.
How to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Yes, he's right there. Ow, there's a wall. That's the wall if I've ever seen a wall.
Hello there.
Hello.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating.
Exquisite.
I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Meaning me, because I have to do everything on my
Harlow
own.
does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
I don't know if that's faster, but it's way cooler. That's not even here yet. What the hell?
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Of course. We were just there.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand.
Interesting.
She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio!
I knew
Natty
he
must have
was
been
there.
taken this way.
Oh, she was there.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door. Revelio!
Not so hidden, if I may say so myself.
Patty must have been taken this way.
Nice.
I need to find her quickly.
Oh, we have plenty of time.
Revelio! I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Why not? I'm not sure what to see. I wanna get this chest. I don't know if I can get it now. Maybe later.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
Imperial! Ready for your way. Revelio! Redacto! Crucible!
Oh my god!
You're no puppet master! No one takes one of my own and lives to tell of it!
Imperial!
Back for another visit?
To your knees!
That's slightly hurt it.
What? Little git, I shall end you!
Stupid!
You're going to regret that.
Potato!
You can't hold out forever.
Oh, that's easy.
Revelio!
Back with surprisingly easy.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Muy. Ooh. I'm actually quite surprised that the fight was that easy. Then again, those charms are quite powerful. There's nothing I can tell. Oh, legendary. Don't mind if I do.
Revelio!
We should speak to her again.
Imperial!
Find that friend of hers.
Tell me to say nothing.
Crucible!
Anyone there? For killing. Said something of sorts.
That's just the... Who's there?
Be sorry you did that.
Revelio!
Surprisingly very easy. But I'm not done looting yet, so we're not going where we're supposed to. Going this way.
Bombarda! Revelio!
I got stuck. My darling Oda. It's a really nice leather. Rosie Hill, I think it was.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie.
Obviously, you can all
He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
pause it
Revelio.
and read it at your own pace. We move forward. I think that was all.
Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you.
Hello, Hamura.
Speak to Mr. Wood.
Yes, give me a moment.
Over here. Revelio.
Huh. Read the loot first.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Well, that was easy.
Revelio.
That looks like a cool place to be.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery.
Yeah, you do.
I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friend.
Bye. Sup,
Be
Natty?
prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
I think they already paid. Unless there's more. You think there's more? Nah. Ooh, a loot. I don't mind if I do. Precious money. Aw. Natty, I think we're lost. I'm sorry. Sorry, girl. Not really good when it comes to, you know, going out of this. Ah.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher.
Do I have a
thank
name?
goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Obviously.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your
Shouldn't
safety
it be, I
pursuing
don't know,
these dangerous men.
deal with
Actually,
those
Officer Singer,
dangerous men?
Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please
You're
let the
doing such
authorities
fucking
handle
shit.
the Ashwinders.
Oh, hell yes.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
I have a feeling that
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about
she may
this
be
before
like,
I do.
not related,
My
but
mother
like
will not like this.
working together.
Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall
Always.
speak soon.
Always. That is here. Okay. Fine. And she's gone.
The
Let's see.
Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing.
Yes.
Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Good luck, my friend. See, without me knowing I'm becoming a hero. Yeah, now this mask looks like blue. Oh my god. I don't know what mask to use. I actually don't really want to use a mask. I want to have like a robe or whatnot, but there isn't any good ones. Okay, I think we need to teleport to the thingy. Talk to Poppy. Where is Poppy? Poppy, where the hell are you? Honey? And there's that side quest. It's the spider one, I believe. I can't be bothered doing this. Oh, she's in here. Oh, we have the summoner's match too. Hell yeah. It misses and... Oh, Natty's also here. Well, I say we do this and then talk to... No, not Natty. Poppy. Then we... Yeah.
Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
You're gonna lose.
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
Oh yeah?
Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Nice technique.
Thank you.
Accio!
That's my ball.
Precisely as planned. nice technique. Well, you are good.
Hell yeah, I am.
I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
I'm just natural.
I play by intuition, natural skill and all that.
That's been my strategy. I suppose it only gets you so far, though. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
That was easy. Wasn't Natty somewhere here?
Revelio.
Natty? Not Natty. Why I always think Natty here? I'm a Poppy.
Oh, good, you're safe.
I am indeed.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Nice. This is more like a talking everybody. We are here, but I am too lazy to like... I'm too lazy to like walk there, so we teleport to the map chamber. Finally doing the main quest. Real quickly though. Do I have any skills left? Talents rather. Need one for this. For Avada Kedavra. I think stealthing. Maybe we do something like this. Spinning isn't bad either. I have nuke here. Oh, this one sucks. Yeah, we don't care about that. Oh, we do have some nuke here. Yes. Oh yeah, last time we were here, I bought some nuke here. I don't remember if I upgraded those or not. I didn't. As you can see, there's nothing in it. Yeah, okay. So, we have to do that as well. Okay, let's talk to the headmistress and see what's going on. And I'm in the wrong spot now, man.
Welcome back.
Oh no, I'm actually in the right place. Okay.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
All right.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do. Revelio.
Right. We need to get some help from Professor Fig.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
I can't right now.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Oh, this is gonna be weird.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your
Nice.
moves. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
That is weird.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Okay, that's funny.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather...
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
Oh, that's the same.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
One of the
There's
quests
one
is...
for my diary.
One of the quests was to get something for the Weasley. Billy Week. That's why we know.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Is there something you need?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's. If you...
Something is very wrong with me.
Professor, a word?
Everybody wants to speak to me.
Professor Black. Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Do it. You won't.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Honestly, I agree. And I'm also going the wrong way. Out of my bloody way.
Headmaster, I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
Well, they're as good as invisible to me, sir. Rotten little extortionist holding my diary hostage.
What was that, Broom?
Nothing, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Where indeed?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Oh no. They're on to me.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Professor, a word, please.
Oh my god, everybody wants the word with.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
And
I ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's purebloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah! Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you.
I think we just...
Ahem! Attention, students! I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the stunning banners of Slytherin. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
Nice. Let's go... only the best house. Also, I think we just released the elf. Because we gave him the diary.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
There we go.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio. Incendio.
I think we did get the bases from here.
Revelio.
Yeah, we did. We might as well.
Brilliant.
Slap with a slap. There's a...
Glacius. Revelio.
Whatever. I am speed. I also don't know where I'm going.
Revelio.
There's another one. Might as well do this one as well, because I don't know when we come back here and...
Revelio.
Isn't this one? Yes, this one. Yeah, that's it.
Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Accio!
Nice. Free base is a free base. Especially when it's so easy.
Revelio.
There's one here. Awesome. Oh, there are chests everywhere. Oh, that was...
Revelio.
How did we get there? Oh, just like that. 15th of February, 1851. So this is the time where it takes place, I think. I will leave this for you guys here. You can pause and read it at your own pace. But we can read it instead.
Revelio.
Don't know if we can open this one on Saturday. Unfortunately, I do not have level 3 yet. I do have level 2 though.
Alohomora.
So we can now unlock this door, at least. And then get the loot we need.
Revelio.
Ah, yeah. Nice, right. Again, I will leave this for you guys to read. Pause the video if you want. We move on. This is the first. We don't need any more first.
Revelio.
This is apparently another one. Another challenge.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure.
Nice.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
I'm sure they do.
Revelio.
Ooh. Let's see that real quick. Maybe we use this one. What do we have? We have arrow black. Where's the regular black? Oh, this one. It doesn't look bad actually. Kind of matches the wand as well. Yeah, surprisingly, this matches our wand. I still have the cold though.
Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
I don't think...
That must be the pedestal. Revelio.
I don't think I will do it now, because otherwise it takes a bit too long. I'll take your tea. Nice. The teleportation, yeah, maybe this one. Yeah. Well, let's see how much time do we have left. Actually, yeah, we might finish it here, and then we will start next time. I wanted to do the trial today, but apparently we just ran out of time. Time went fast. So, everybody, I know this wasn't really that interesting because we didn't do any main quests, but at least we saved Natty. So, next time we will return here and do the first thing, the trial. So that's what we're doing next time, the trial. So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.